Uh, got a chance to watch, a lot of the young guys in the league so far, and he's one of the guys that's been having a, after he was injured to start the season for a bit, and now he's coming back, and coach put him in the starting lineup, and he's playing some great minutes, and really starting to get a feel for the game, and he has a bright future ahead of him.
I mean, when you hear that, he's going to be facing his idol tonight, I mean, is that like a little awkward for you?
Yeah, because I still feel young in this league, and I'm still learning every day too. But I have to realize that I've been in it for 10 plus years now. So there's a lot of kids that's coming up that probably watched me in college and early years in the league. So you're gonna have more and more kids that probably came up in middle school, high school when I was playing, OKC. So it's cool at the same time, but you realize, I got to keep getting better as well.
Do you watch like a lot of games and see the younger guys like doing some of your stuff, some of your moves? You're like, man, that's a little bit of me out there.
We're all students of the game. I took what I had from somebody else, so I can't claim it as mine anyway.
What do you think of the Knicks team overall? Obviously, they're struggling this year. They're in the middle of a rebuild. What do you think about their direction and what the team looks like right now?
I don't know. You've been so focused on us, the last couple of months, and you look at scores, but you don't really see the pattern of how teams are playing. But tonight you can get more of a feel for this team just by playing against them. And last time we played against them, the level of discipline that they had, it didn't last for 4 quarters, but you could tell a young team is starting to get it and figure it out. And just the way they play, as far as just playing hard and giving it all for their coach. You can see that playing against them, but I haven't really followed them since we played them.
Kevin, you're always a good playmaker within the city, but this seems like this is your best playmaking season so far all around. Is this something you're taking pride in right now?
I just try to do what's required, each possession, and if I get a pass, if I get the ball in my hands and somebody's open, I try to find them. If not, I try to be aggressive. And I think my teammates have knocked down some shots for me to be able to get the numbers, but as far as just reading the plays, I think I've done a solid job of that over the last few years of my career.
Yeah, I noticed one of the situations when you're in the post, getting a mismatch or something, and then there'll be an off-ball screen for either play or step, and you'll find them quickly.
Yeah, that's what our offense is built around, is trying to find those two guys, flying around for quick shots, and just kind of throwing the defense off kilter a bit when they run around. So if I get the ball, I want to be able to look for them, along as we're looking for my shot as well. And it's a balance that you have to have, but those guys make it easy for you.
Kevin, I've read somewhere that I think you said, correct me if I'm wrong, that you don't care so much about your legacy, like where you belong in all-time rankings and stuff. Is that true, or is that something that you think about?
No, it's cool to be in amongst those talks with the great players, but it's just nowadays that stuff comes from so many people. It's hard to kind of pinpoint who has the best list. So I just try not to worry about that stuff because it's really out of my control. I appreciate the fans who enjoy and love the game as much as I love it, and have a deep admiration for players, but I can't really focus my basketball, what I do on the basketball court towards, who's going to rank me as a top 15, top 20 player. So, it's cool for a conversation as far as fans are concerned.
So in New York, you've been linked to the team forever, but it's always been like anonymous reports for months. We never, nothing's ever come from you. So I was wondering, is any of that stuff true? Is that a team you might consider?
I have no clue where that stuff comes from. I just focus on playing ball every single day, and I can't control what people say about me or what they say about my future or what I should do, but I just try to come to work every single day, and life will figure itself out for me.
You have some, New York connections with Alonzo Trier had said that when he was
I got connections everywhere in the United States.
But with Alonzo, you saw him when he played in high school in Oklahoma City, and he said they've seen a game or two of his and stayed in contact with him.
Yeah.
Have you followed his rookie years?
Yeah, he's a great friend. Before he even went to Arizona, he's somebody that I got to know over the years, and it's just it's great to see him, for one, get a contract where he can feel stable and he can take care of his family. because coming into the year as on a two-way contract, it's kind of up in the air what your future would be like. And so it's good to see him get some commitment from the Knicks. It shows that he's worth a spot on the team and in the league as well, because he's making a mark for himself. So I'm more so happy about that.
Do you care that games like this are like focus more on where you're going to be rather than where you are at the moment, and just speculation about your future?
I wish it was the other way where it's just totally about the game, but I get it. You know, our league is growing so much, and the popularity is getting, you know, there's more and more popularity around the league, and the sexy thing is, you know, what happens in the summer more so what happens throughout the season. You know, playoffs and free agency is what's the big thing now in our league. So I get it, but for me personally, I just got to focus on playing the game.
Kevin, players kind of come on over the last five or so games. What have you guys done to kind of keep going?
Nothing. He's just making the shots that he was taking before, and to make him miss league. So if you're missing those shots, then you know people think something wrong with him. But as long as he's taking them, to me, I think he's, you know, you go up and down, which is shooting throughout the season. But as long as you're taking the same shots, I don't feel like anything's changed. If he'd have passed up all those looks and hesitating, then you can tell something's wrong.
Kevin, tonight's the halfway point after the game tonight for the regular season. What do you think about where you guys are at? What do you like about the first half? What maybe you not like about the first half?
I like that we're kind of healthy. I like that we're all learning different ways to play with different lineups throughout the season, and I just really enjoy that we all get to play the game every single day and keep learning and keep growing. I mean, we would love to win more games and win some games that we lost, tight ones, but I think it's all a lesson at the end of the day.
At this point, 10 years in, like you said, 10 years in the league, are the same things still important to you when you started, or is things changed?
It's just different. Yeah, things change. I mean, it's just you just focus more. For me, I mean, I love getting up in the mornings and shooting shots. You know, and every shot to me is pretty cool to, you know, just to see it go in, or for me to miss, because you know I've been shot so many times, and it's cool to figure some stuff out with my game more so than anything else. So I'm just learning who I am as a player each and every day, and that's the fun part. And I'm struggling sometimes, and I have great games, and you know, trying to tie it all together to be the best player I can be.
So you find pleasure in even struggling?
Yeah, I mean, once you're on the court, you know, everything's not going to be perfect, and you know, if I don't feel like I'm shooting it well going left, I try to see how I can make that better. And excuse me, my three-pointer's not working, see how I can get in the gym and make it better. I think that's the fun part about it for me now.
Kevin, at the halfway point, even with the same core group of guys, even with success season after season, how often do you have to check in with each other to keep the chemistry up and to keep working on things for that success?
Man, it's just an everyday process. It's like, you know, when we come through across the scouting report on what we want to do on a certain action, we have to communicate and see how we're going to make this work on the floor for each other. What's the best possible way for us to be successful? And I think, you know, once you're trying to figure that stuff out, you know, you just build that chemistry more and more.
And with that said, like, as you continue to work with the same guys, maybe somebody like Steph, do you build a telepathy? Do you have that kind of sense?
Yeah, it's one of those things where you just give guys a look and they know exactly where you want the ball, or, you know, and know exactly what reads you want to, you know, make off a cut, or, you know, it's just being around each other for so long just makes us more comfortable with each other on the court.
You were the first one to call Kristaps the unicorn when you were visiting in New York. Are you hopeful that, you know, this injury is not going to deter him in the same way of the season? I mean, do you root for a guy like him because he's such a different type of player?
I hope that he recovers from his injury and gets to play the game that he loves. Obviously, he loves to play, and then fans of New York and his teammates love him. I love having him out there. So I know how tough injuries are, and you know, being away from the game for so long can be it could be tough on the brain sometimes, especially when you love it. So just hopefully he gets back on the court.
And do you get a piece of that marketing for calling him a unicorn?
I should. I
Remember
should.
when you said that at the Garden?
Yeah. I should. They ran with that one. Yeah.
What made you come up with that?
Just seeing a guy at 7'3", being able to shoot so effortlessly, you know, just usually big guys take a while to get their jump shot off from the three-point line. He had a quick trigger from deep, and that's rare to see at that height.
I mean, I'm sure you know what all these questions are about. Like, what do you think of just being asked continuously?
I just got to do it. I mean, if you guys ask for me, I gotta come talk, and if I don't, I'll get fined. So, I mean, I just try to be as honest as I can about the question. Also give you what you need for your job, but also not say anything that let me just leave it.